What, you're mad because I broke down? You're the best Volvo I've ever had.
Oh. I looked, I said, huh. I said, I swear he was right behind me at the bridge.
There you go. Everything just died because I'm just running out of love for the old Volvo.
You know, you could have rode that bike and got here quicker than driving this car. I'm dead serious.
That's the quote of the day. That's the quote of the day. Of all the restoration videos I have done, this one might just be the most dramatic, and I don't have to do any of the work. Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with, yes, this is the $600 brick that I bought. Yep, that's my Volvo right there. If you've been watching the series, we have done so much work on this car. It is incredible. The car is running, it is driving. It's not completely cold yet, but we are working on that. This time around, we are taking it on a road trip because she's gonna get painted. That is a backbone to something that got dragged in here and eaten. Please be dead, please be dead. Please. Oh, I smashed his brain. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to... What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
What do you think about this car, Mike?
Mikey likes.
You like it?
Mikey likes.
I'm in the car.
And guess who's doing the work? Santa Claus himself. Yes, Santa's workshop is where this car is headed. As you can see, she is in desperate need of some paint. The sides are fantastic. It starts to go here and it's completely shot here and it's completely shot on top. So we are going to go down to Santa's workshop where he is going to work his magic on this car, and I hope he makes a video about it to show you how paint can bring a car just back into life. I mean, it really, really is transformational, and he does good work. If you've seen his little red Corvette, the series on that, it is amazing. Well, because I'm trying to save money, we're not paying Santa Claus in cash, we're paying Santa Claus in a trike. Yes, this is the Moon Cool electric tricycle. I've done a review on this. Santa says his wife would love to have this, so we've got it all packed into the Volvo, and I think it's ready to go. Look at this thing. All I had to do was take off the front wheel. Everything else fit. Even the basket up there just slid right into the back of the Volvo, and there is all of Santa's goodies. His tool kit, his charger, his owner's manual, some more reflectors, and everything else. Now we just have to make the drive down to this tiny little town and hopefully see Santa Claus. All right, so we have been on the road for about an hour, which is now the furthest trip this car has ever endeavored to complete. And as you can see, we have an arrow pointing north flashing. I don't know what that means. I think it's got to do something with probably the light that's flashing down there. The car's still shifting. It's still doing fine, but unless it's like an indicator to look up to God and pray that you make it or your car doesn't implode, I don't know what that is. I'll have to look in the owner's manual just to see. But between that, the dash that makes a horrible sound every time I hit a bump, and this door that squeaks uncontrollably when I'm on anything but a super smooth surface, which I happen to be on right now. This is the new Kickapoo Turnpike in Oklahoma. It's a smooth road. It'll be smooth for a year, and then it'll be a piece of crap like all the other roads. But once it becomes a crappy road, then that starts squeaking uncontrollably from right there, right behind that little pad. There's a couple of screws, and I guess they're loose. Probably like the screws that are loose in my head for trying to buy a freaking Volvo that sat for 10 years or so in a field and is completely brittle. You touch something and it just falls apart. I'm really starting to fall out of love with this car. I don't know, but you'll notice my work on the odometer continues to impress. Yeah, that's working perfectly now, so that's good. And the number is a little jerky. See how the 9 is going to 0? It's a little jerky. It's better than it was, but it's not perfect, and neither is anything in this car. That's what I get to look at. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to enjoy some more 89-degree temperature in a car with no air conditioning as we drive down to see Santa Claus. Well, my day just got better. Everything just died. The car just wouldn't go. It was literally 48 seconds after I turned off the camera because I was griping about this car. Well, let's just see if she's going to drive for me now. There you go. There you go. That's this fine automobile right now. I don't know why she decided to quit. I have no idea, so. Well, look at that. My arrow's not flashing anymore. Ah! Okay. Well, that service engine light will eventually go out. But it's working now. Say a prayer. Maybe I should have when that thing was flashing. I don't know, but the whole car, it just turned itself off. So bizarre. Well, it happened again. She just turned off. Wait, now she's back. Nope, she's not. She is. No, she's not. What's going on here? She's not back. See, I'm pushing as hard as like the gas pedal's floored, and there's. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is like Satan's car all over again. Remember when I had that Mercedes? Now she died. Yep, I had it Satan's car, and then I had another one just like it. I called it Son of Satan. Yeah. This is the Swedish Satan. That's what we're going to call you. SS for Swedish Satan. What is going on? Here we go again. So we're back in business, I think. What, you're mad because I broke down? Screw you, dude. Sorry you had to get in the other lane because I broke down. It's not like I have to dodge all your freaking pieces of tire all over the road and then get stuck behind you when you're going 55 miles an hour trying to pass another truck at 55 miles an hour when the speed limit is 75. Oh, look, now what's back? Now it's a solid arrow. It's a solid arrow. I don't know what that means either. Now let's just see what's going to happen. Just going to keep the camera going here. You can enjoy the sights and sounds of East Oklahoma City almost here. This is a thing. This is way too much of a thing. See, the service engine light went out. Ah! Okay, so good so far. Maybe she just got mad at me. I don't know. I'm sorry, car. I'm sorry. You're a good car. You're the best Volvo I've ever had. I have about 2 miles of highway to get to. And then we get to some regular roads. And we'll just see what happens. And we're back. Let me back up the camera. She just turned off again. She literally just turned off. All right. I mean, the engine Is it just transmission fluid? Let's just get out and look real quick. Santa's not going to be happy with me. If I can't make it to give him his present. When's the last time you gave Santa a present? Okay, we're back in business. Something must just be, I don't know, loose or something. What the heck is going on with this thing? See, there it goes again. And now when I'm floored, and nothing, and it just died. It just died. How am I gonna make it to... Oh my gosh. Come on. And now we're back. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I have to pull off every 500 feet. Okay. I don't know about this car. I don't know about this whole car channel. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong, even on the rat wagon. Yep. Even with the SLK. Yep. Janice. Yep. I'm just hanging on by a thread here. Let's just see how far we can go. Maybe if I just go slow. She's doing fine now. Okay, if we can coast, well, we're actually still doing fine. If we make it to the stop sign, I have probably 4 miles to go. So, and the arrow's gone. Yeah, I've prayed. I have prayed. I just don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. And there's nowhere to pull over here. There you go. That's a Mercedes convertible broken down on the side of the road, and I just lost my gear too. I did. Oh, here it goes. It's back. There's something electrical or something, because here, now it's gone. Now it's kind of back. Now it's back. Now it's gone. Now it's back. Gone. Back. Now it's gone. Now it's back. Gone, back, gone, back, gone. See? Oh, I gotta make it up Come on. See, now there's nothing. Here it goes. Oh, I gotta make it up the big hill right there too. You can do it. Get me up the hill. Come on. Oh, come on. Now there's nothing. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, we're not. Oh shoot, there goes my coat. Damn it! Fucking piece of shit. Let's go ahead and turn it off and just see that brake is gone too. Okay. Power off. Oh, please help me to make it. Please help me to make it. Okay, so now we've got power again. We've almost made it. There's no arrow again. And it's acting up. There we go again. And you're becoming more familiar with the dash problem, right? Yeah, that's a great sound. Okay, let's see if we can make it to Randy's house. Okay, we've made it to Randy's. That's him in front of me in the very fancy Monte Carlo SS for the power tour. We're just kind of trying to limp this car down to AARHQ. Okay, I don't want it. We're going to meet Santa down there. We got to finish some things on the Monte Carlo, and it's doing it again. This is going to take us forever. My foot is almost floored right now. I don't think we're going to make it 3 miles. I really don't. So, see, it's floored and it just doesn't want to go. And now it died. Come on, little girl. Yeah, we're just going to try to make it as far as we can, and then we may have to bring the truck and the trailer and then haul the Volvo down put it on a sled, and then haul it down to Santa Claus, and then he can hopefully paint it for me if we even go that far, because I'm just running out of love for the old Volvo. But the main thing we're doing today is we're trying to get that Monte Carlo ready for the power tour, because we leave very, very soon. By the time this video comes out, we'll probably be finished with the power tour. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I really don't know. This thing is just a hunk of junk. Yeah, so I pushed my foot 3 millimeters. See what the RPM is doing? Yeah, this is... I'm down by 130th Street and some other street I didn't see it. We're out in the middle of nowhere. And if I can make it up the hill... Well, she just died. Okay. She'll be coming round the turn when she comes. My horn doesn't even work. Nothing works in this car. Thank goodness I have an AGM battery. Okay, here we go. 2.5 millimeters. And we're back on the road. This thing's flashing like crazy now. I spent so much time working on this car. But I don't think I can finish it. I don't think there's enough years left in me to fix everything wrong with this car. You know what I'm saying? I had high hopes. I mean, you can put a tricycle in here. All I had to do was remove the front wheel. That's it. But it rides crappy. It's loud. Anyway, I don't want to... There's so much going on in my mind right now. And they're all bad thoughts. So I need a cleansing. I need a soul cleansing. We'll turn off the camera. We'll come back, hopefully, when we've made it. Well, we made it to the general store. So let me get out of this thing before I burn it. Because this is the biggest... Oh my God.
What do you know, Maggie?
I just survived the worst trip.
That was brutal.
You know how many times I had to restart the car?
I was watching your headlights. Every time
Yeah.
you turned it off and on, off and on, off and on, sometimes in a row.
Yeah. At least 50.
Yeah.
50 times I had to turn off
Wow.
the car and then get it back going again.
I was cruising like 45,
Cruising at 45, yeah.
and you kept disappearing, and I was like, holy crap, man. And then when you catch up, I do a little burnout for you.
I did. I think I got one of them on film too, so yeah.
Did you like the one on the bridge?
Yeah, it was too far back. I heard it.
Oh, man.
And then I smelled it, but I couldn't get it. Yeah, it was... Anyway, and then we got this brake thing.
Yep.
That's a new
I think
thing.
that's on this corner.
Yeah,
right
it
here.
is. It wasn't doing that when we left, and then I've lost my headliner. It's all flopping around down under here.
And it wasn't
But
before he left.
No, the car was running great. It went to Bartlesville, came back. Other than no air conditioning, it did great. As soon as I got on the kickapoo, it died on me, and then all heck just broke loose.
Oh no!
It just.
Do you have any warning lights yet?
Every once in a while, I'll get the flashing pray to God light. Yeah.
The scanner in and see
Yeah.
if it'll pull anything.
I'm starting to think it's the throttle body.
Yeah.
Because it's so touchy, and if I restart it, and as long as I don't push it or move my accelerator pedal, I can accelerate. But then once I try to move it, it doesn't
Is
go.
it electronic?
Probably.
TPS.
I would think so, the way it's driving. I don't know.
We'll have to run a diagnostic
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
This, and I washed it. It was beautiful to come down here and give it to Santa Claus. And I brought your sled.
I see that.
Isn't that cool?
About why I was going to be so ecstatic.
And it fits. I mean, it fits in here. There's part of my headliner that came loose.
Oh, it came down.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been breathing that stuff too. It's been floating all around the cabin.
Oh, great. You know, you could have rode that bike and got here quicker than driving this car. I'm dead serious.
That's the quote of the day. That's the quote of the day. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
But it fit perfectly. I just took the front wheel off and it just rolled right in.
I'll be darned.
So we got your toolkit, your battery battery charger, excuse me. all that kind of stuff. But I'm ready to hand it over because I don't want to drive it anymore.
So what are you driving home? The
I
limousine?
thought I was going to drive the limo.
You want to drive the Viper?
The Viper's not ready.
Viper's fine.
Oh, it is?
There's nothing wrong with the Viper. I'm not driving. Look, I even leave it sitting outside.
let me drive the Viper.
It's literally sitting and baking in the sun out there.
Why is it outside?
I forgot to put it in the garage, so for 2 days it's just been baking in the sun.
Okay.
You know how to drive a stick, right?
Well, I drove your other Viper with the stick. No, I don't want to remind you about that.
Yeah, don't remind.
Maybe I should drive the limo.
I just put brand new tires on that like 2 days ago, too.
Well,
You
okay.
can drive the 73 Cadillac.
I just drove a piece of crap down here. I don't want to drive a piece of crap
So it would
back.
be perfectly comfortable driving
Yeah,
it back.
well, no air conditioning.
The top goes down.
I've been doing this all day. It's just the RPMs, and then it would die. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go in and get a Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola Classic.
Do they sell liquor in here?
Not yet, but they might
Not
have some
yet?
behind the counter somewhere.
So I started to say, I bet you Bo has some in there somewhere.
Something. All right. Well, we're gonna hand this off to Santa, who's probably going to trailer it to your place. Do you want to do that?
You want
Or
to
do
try?
you-
It's just 10 miles.
That's gonna take me another hour. We can do it. I mean, I can. Whatever you want.
We got the trailer already hooked up on the back of Randy's
It is already
pickup.
on the truck.
Okay.
Can
Well,
you drive it to the house? Will it make it?
It'll make it to the. I just made it. How far is it from here to
Dude.
there?
I stopped, paid my water bill,
Yeah.
and then drove over here. We had a conversation with Bo. I did a burnout over there, like we were, and then
Oh.
I looked. I said, "Huh." I said, "I swear he was right behind me at the bridge."
Yeah.
And we were getting ready to turn around and go back for you. I
But
thought.
then two people stopped and asked if I needed help.
See, I just drove on.
That's a true friend right there.
I told Santa, I said, "I don't know. He might need our help."
Yeah. No,
See,
she'll
if
make it.
If it was a Chevy or a Ford, they would have just been on thinking, oh, you just not looking at stuff. No, since it was a Volvo, they think you need help.
Yeah. Who's that idiot driving the old Volvo? Me. See me in the reflection? I'm the idiot. All right, let's go inside and get a Coca-Cola. This is her almost final resting place.
Almost.
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 Almost. This is Santa's workshop. If you guys haven't seen him on YouTube, of course you've seen him. You've watched his videos. This is where the magic happens, baby.
You betcha.
Yeah. We say that with this car in here, so we're going to see what kind of magic he can work. On the top, don't waste a lot of time on it.
Oh, come
just
on.
black. I just want it black and good enough.
Now, you know me. If I do something, it's going to look good.
Okay.
I've got to. I mean, even if it's just going to go to a crusher, I got to.
That's not in the future yet, but it's very possible. Miss Volvo, Miss Thing. And Randy ran the codes on it. And there's some wonderful issues.
You want me to tell him, or do you want to just leave it a secret and never say a word about it?
I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it drives 100% correct. No, it's got all kinds of codes. She has all kinds of codes. So, with that, we're going to end this video. Or should I wait and end it when it's done? Or should I just do 2 videos?
I would do 2 videos. Make him wait for the next one.
Well, it's a cliffhanger.
There you go.
It's one of our famous hit cliffhangers.
There you go.
Yeah, like Who Shot JR? That was a big one, if you're old. So anyway, yeah. This is the present that I brought Santa.
Mrs. Claus.
It's Mrs. Claus. Yes, of course. Mrs. Claus is going to love this because she's going to go chase cows with it and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
goats and everything.
I'm scared.
She'll love it. It's great. And you can see a little more of the battle scars from the journey down here. That's the headliner. And everything was attached when I left. And it was running perfectly when I left, but not anymore. So, yeah, this is a good day. This is one of those days. Randy says, quit and wait for the next
tomorrow.
one.
Yeah.
That's what we'll have to do. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching this video. We'll get out here so you can see the guys behind me. Oh, look what the gas has done to the thing right there, too. That's terrific. It gets better and better. Yeah, okay. Well, please go check out, and like I have to say, check out Randy and Santa. You guys know their videos. Go subscribe to them and then subscribe to me if you're not. And we will show you the result in the next video. But for us, by the time they see this, the power tour is going to be over. So
Yeah, that's how my video.
we probably shouldn't have to mention that at all. We won't mention that. We'll just say goodbye. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.